Hello and welcome back to Open Plays MechWarrior 5, Career Mode and Modded. When last we were together, I was here on Sakhalin. I just finished a raid, and we're going to do another one, I think. Don't know why my screen's flickering. Um, Objective raid 79 and 360. You know what? Going to pass on that. Been thinking that what I really need to do is start finishing up some of these Heroes of the Inner Sphere missions, or high rewards, whatever you want to call them, transmissions, etc. But they're all way down here. Kamal should be the conspirators. Way out of range, but that's okay. I'll cut it in half and do it. I'd rather cut it in half at if not in half, at an industrial hub and see what's going on there. 62 days is just fine. I don't like breaking into the 80s and 90s of difficulty until I've got a little bit of backup. See what we got. Black Knights, Catapults, Stalkers, Victors. I don't have the money for any of this stuff. I'm just daydreaming. Remember earlier I was telling you that the BL7 KNT, the Black Knight 7, is a downgrade of the BL6. At least that's what Sarna.net says. I don't see the downgrade. That's a nice soccer if you into them. Victors all depend. That's a brawling Victor, I believe. Yeah, right there. Heavy battle fist. Meant to smack you upside the kisser. In the way of equipment, always buy AMSs. Nice large laser, I'll take it. I use them quite a bit and lose them on my arms. Still no good SRMs. I think the world's trying to tell me something there. Make my own. Don't know why I bought that. I meant to buy this. Got 2 million. We got to make some money. Enough fancy stuff. Everybody's all fixed up. I do have the archer in backup mode. It's good to go. It's just, well, what is it missing? Nothing. And at 84, it's a kick-ass. What's actually missing is armor. Going into battlefields that will kick its butt. Where's that little place called Hole? Or Camille? Kamal. I can just make it. Here we go. I normally run a mod that takes that part out, the starship or the jump ship sequence, and quite frankly, I leave it in so I got time to lean forward, get a sip of an alcoholic beverage, and then lean back and be ready again. Still 2.3 million C-bills. I normally run this with a whole lot more money, um, but I'm also doing a lot more grinding instead of the pretty rapid advance that I've done with this. To me, I think it's a pretty rapid advance. I'm not going to take that one at this point. I'll take this. I got a 60 campaign, 290. Uh, this is a defense. I don't say that, but I've run it before. It's a 4-part quest. We'll go ahead and up our money to double. These
Hello, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
These quest lines are actually very wonderful for what they do, which is give you lots of money. I'm going to run this in my Orion Protector. He's going to run it like that. Let's see, 8. He's going to run it in Orion V, which he should have mastered, or okay, it's exceptional. And you, my darling, you get the same thing you always get. You're going to get, in this case, an archer. 310. We'll take you down to the Marauder. 295. I can deal with a 5% loss. He's in the archer because in a defense mode, it's always best to have somebody with long-range missiles. And he's got a twin pack of 10 streaks. So his whole purpose in life is going to be to reach out and say hi to the targets that we can't get to in time to beat up properly. Don't know why I did that. Here we go. By doing that, reaching out and touching him and saying hello, it stops him from shooting up the city and has him come towards us instead. In this case, the archer. So I need to send somebody with him to protect him. So it's usually an F3, F4.
Our contact from Eyes on Democracy, one Sylvan Vaughan, wants us to reinforce his security detail for the leading Trade Federation presidential candidate, Casper Owens. We have been ordered to rendezvous with his forces at the city Owens is currently staying at. There's the city, Commander. Looks like our contact and his forces have already set up a perimeter. Incoming message from Vaughan. Patching it through now.
Commander, nice to meet you in person. As you see, my troops and I have garrisoned the city already. I'll be coordinating the garrison on field here and my riflemen. I know what you must be thinking. Between you, me, and the forces, all this seems a tad overkill. But it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared in these situations. With any luck, we should be enough of a deterrent to keep the candidate safe.
I'll set you up on Vaughan's security frequency so he can communicate with you directly, Commander.
I've got movement on the outer perimeter. Looks as if our source was right. Those bastards are trying to snuff out what little democracy we have left. Commander, protect the city. We need to ensure the safety of Casper Owens at all costs. We can't let them get away with this.
This is actually a really good defensive force.
Those enemies are getting too close for comfort. Push them back. Lots of red lights here. Time to make my escape.
I think they got a handle on him. I'm going to
Signal bog is setting an
make sure that's it.
on your position.
That's it.
Cleared my mech.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated. Copy. Target.
Sent both F3 and F4 at him.
New target broken.
Can't do it.
Yep. Too slow.
Feels like target practice.
Does already put a touch on him.
New target Shadowhawk.
Come on, buddy. Jump up, jump up. Sorry, I got distracted and he got away from me. Don't need me killing the city.
Enemy mech destroyed.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter.
Quarter of the way through.
Contacts. That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
Engaging.
Check your fire. Check your goddamn fire.
Check your targets, lady.
You got it.
VTOLs can do a lot of damage if left by themselves.
New target, rifleman. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Target identified. This is Hunter. Spare parts for everyone.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Target destroyed.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical. Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Burn that target down.
That was the only single target I could see from this dropship, so I sent the entire Lance there to get them going in the right direction, and yet they ran through the city to it instead.
Do something, goddammit!
Sorry, going for his legs so I could slow him down to where I can shoot him, actually. My buddies are shooting at him, so we can go on and get the other guys.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire. Invalid target.
Racetrack runs.
Tango assigned.
They just leveled a warehouse, damn it!
Oh, pull your panties up.
Target acquired. New target, Dervish.
Changing attack range.
Got literally every one of the garrison mechs over there fighting, so they don't need us, huh?
Target acquired.
Targeted.
New target, Jaegerman.
Jaeger mech. Touch that dervish just to make sure he knows he's being paid attention to.
Tango down.
Ah, come on, tree, get out the way.
Target destroyed.
Say adios.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
We got 6 more.
Target acquired.
On your target.
New target, Spider.
Attacking from position.
But all faster my fingers are, I can get 2 of them assigned out. That's okay, because the rest should be coming my way.
Target acquired.
I'm on it, sir.
Got a sneaky one back here.
I can't target that.
Guess I better.
New target, Urban Mech.
Oh, nice slow one. Could have ran halfway around the planet before he got there. So my guys do their job. Would like to get that 80% achievement. The heck? Somebody shot him with missiles.
Tango down.
Acquired.
Your target.
That means they did not stick to their assigned targets. And that's going to cost me my 80% achievement.
New target. Fire started.
Say adios. Priority target received. Yes, sir. Feels like target practice.
Got him.
Target acquired.
It's amazing how much damage one little mech can do running through a city.
Hostile, pull off a part of my mech. Cleared my mech. Heading back to Eagle's Nest.
Target acquired.
Last one, stuck on a mountain way back there.
Shared target identified.
That's what's going on. No long-range weapons. Come on, guys, finish him off. It's either
Target destroyed.
This has to be because of Draconis Davian. Where does he get the nerve to move against the independent voices of his own subjects? Just because we finally have a candidate who rightfully objects to his handling of trade. It makes me sick.
Well, it's a good thing you hired us then. We'll tend to our mechs and our wounded. Call us when you're ready with our next assignment. Nice work out there, Commander. But I doubt that someone in Duke Hasek Davian's position would let a failure like this slide.
well, of course not. There will be more missions. Almost halfway to 11. What we got going here? We got a large laser tier 3 that I can't get because I was 5 tons overweight. I really don't think that's quite fair. On the other hand, I get a tier 4 medium laser. It's a consolation prize. And lose 200,000 in C-bills. Once again, don't quote me on that, I am rounding. Everybody performed as expected, up to and including the archer picking off targets and doing damage. He also managed to get 3 kills out of it. So altogether, well done, gentlemen. I can say that because I don't have any ladies currently. Need to fix that. Very first thing I do, repair all. Oop, home. Let's pick up mission 2. Let's see where it's at. Monhegan. This is the industrial espionage one, I'm pretty sure. Why does my star map keep kicking out on me? Let's go kill that one. So how y'all enjoying these so far? Those of you that are actually watching, I'd really appreciate your comments and feedback to tell me what I can do better, different, worse, whatever. See some contracts. 55 campaign, 295 ton limit, which if I dropped same mix that I dropped last time, um, will be perfect for this. Most missions, I say again, high quest reward missions, most of them go upward in tonnage as you go. Some of them go pretty much level. I can only think of one or two that actually drop tons. Crimson Crusade being one of them. You drop from a 315 down to a 50 for a raid between 3 and 4. But for the most part, you go up somewhat in tonnage all the way through. 295, 100%, and 3 salvage points. I'm trying to think. This is oh, let me read it again. Oh, that doesn't help. This is a raid. We can do a raid. Ready, set, go. 71%, getting up there, we'll go. I dropped a short today, it's an ugly one. I'm still working on learning how to edit videos and stuff. We gotta relax, I'm an old man. Technology's different for me. Okay, actually I was an IT professional, database developer, and coder, but I didn't do video games.
Attention. Prepare for battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Updated intel from Bone, Commander. This will be a raid against support installations for the 8th Certis Fusiliers, the group that attacked us on Kamal. Eyes on Democracy want us to disrupt their operations to discourage them from mounting another assassination attempt against Owens. I must warn you that we are attacking the Fusiliers on their home turf, so watch out. They will have substantial defenses.
It's okay, Rihanna, I've got substantial offenses. Which are negated by coughing. Little bit, if you pressed it, that's all the damage I did.
During the briefing, but why are the Fusiliers attacking their own citizens?
Because they are at the beck and call of the Hasek family. And it's really no surprise that a March Lord would be petty enough to use his own private army for a personal vendetta.
We're going around clockwise. In case you haven't noticed, we're going to run the high noon first. No particular reason. Just suspect it's going to be the heavy. And I suspect they wanted me to run the other way. Okay, first of all, let the mech Lance catch up with me. Even a 200-yard difference can make all the difference in the world between being in range or out of range with these guys. See how it forms that nice triangle around me? All I did was stop to do that. Now what I'm going to do is use the group speed key, which is a G. And everybody takes off and stays in this formation. Unless they get scraped off by rocky outfalls or stuff like that. It's my job to steer the whole wide lance in such a way that that doesn't happen. And that way any opponents we see, I got two guys right up there with me. And of course that's the archer in the back for support. And your mech should all do the exact same thing in your lance. Although there is a mod out there that lets you set up different arrangements for your lance. I've never tried it or tested it, can't swear to it.
New target, Javelin.
You got it.
I warmed them up for you. Always shoot at me, why don't you? Ooh, a rifleman.
Great target practice.
Come on, come on.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
I hate walking through buildings. Did it again. Hang on. It's a torso twist issue, folks. I gotta shift the hotkey for that. Its default setup is my left shift key.
Target destroyed.
Silliest thing in the world when you're dancing around on the keyboard, isn't it?
Watch yourself down there, Commander. The Fusiliers are no idle threat, and Vaughn isn't around with the riflemen to back you up.
Ain't that for true? By the looks of it, that rifleman had been outfitted with a pair of Gauss rifles. Well, those haven't been widely available for centuries. How do you suppose someone like Vaughn was able to acquire and maintain weapons as rare as...
Farhad, we're in the middle of an operation. Clear the damn comms. Enemy ship landing at your location.
Quit talking, lady. I'm trying to tell my people what to do.
Focusing fire.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
I am the hunter. Hunter here. Got one.
I'm really hoping that it's still recording at this point. We can't be sure of it. If not, I'll be running this one again. Or maybe not. There's a cut right here in the rocks. Doesn't look like it. And this looks like a, oh my gosh, I'm going to ruin my legs, but there it is.
Target acquired.
Negative.
How was that a negative?
Your target, Commander.
Target Centurion.
I'm taking some hard hits, guys. How about step in here and do your job? off a little bit.
Target acquired.
Get away from that thing blowing up on me.
Focus target updated. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Look at them way back there still. What is going on? I gotta check for a coward quirk.
New target urban mech.
Oh, 2 whole shots and a laser.
Here's my target, friend. Weapon system fortified. Torpedoes have been damaged.
Target acquired.
Right on cue. Beetle on approach.
Target acquired.
Without a Banshee, 95 tons. The 3E is an assault type Banshee with assault hands. Do not let it get close enough.
Target destroyed.
And everything's fine. I'm not sure what just hit me. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go up this tunnel here. Canyon.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target destroyed.
See if I can take these guys from behind. If I can get my other mechs to actually follow me. I'm a little bit scuffed up. We only got the one left over. And so far it's nothing but armor still. And I have another layer of it left. But even then, I'm going to wait until my guys get up here with me. Because you can't have a party if you're dancing alone. Well, some people can. I don't think it's the right thing to do. The archer's taking a little bit of a pounding, so have I. Orion's got some down. And the Marauder, of course, not so much. Like, nobody bothers to shoot the Marauder.
Oscar Mike.
I just told him to move on up there. Let's get him to draw some attention for me.
Holding at your waypoint.
That is not the waypoint I assigned.
Nav point received. Let's move. Moving to grid.
That's funny as heck, moving slower than I am.
Holding at nav point.
Don't wait for me. If you see him, shoot him. There we go.
On mark at waypoint. Target received. Engaging. I am the hunter.
Just saw a couple of VTOLs coming in, naturally. Maybe I can finish off this Cantina mission. There's one more. They don't like SRMs either, folks. Okay, just had the ammo low alarm. Oh, SRMs, yes indeed. 10 more shots.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Coordinating our attack.
Let them have some fun.
Forming on you.
Except not the archer, it's been shot up.
Say adios.
Not until it's dead.
The kills reactor is about to explode.
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
I think it's helpful in their training to throw the AI Lance a mech once in a while that you haven't shot up or, quite frankly, stolen out from under them by targeting it and killing it before they get a chance to. Because they're not doing alpha strikes. That's just it. They don't do it. Just about halfway to 11. Another 4 million C-bills. No way I was going to get that fancy, and even if I had, I would not have taken it. And all of these, every one of them is beneath the weight I need to be swinging right now. Tempted for the LRM-10. I really am. It just makes sense. What do we got? That, gentlemen and ladies, is exactly what you want to see. That means I'm targeting them and they're killing them. And that's how you want to do it. He's almost up there at the same points as me, and so is he. But like I was saying, that Marauder just doesn't put out the damage. It's good for training, used for as a gunboat, but it just doesn't put out damage. It's either the configuration, or maybe it's the, and let's check before I actually put it in repair and can't look. Nope, should be doing fine. See nothing wrong with that weapon grouping. We'll repair all. Go back home, look for number 3. Take it and see where it's at. Bethel. And that, fellow mech warriors, is where I will see you at the beginning of the next episode. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And come back soon, come back often. Opa out.